Welcome to the May 24th service of the First Unitarian Universalist Society of Marietta. Our minister, the Reverend Catherine Hawbaker, and I, Martha McGovern, will be leading the worship together today. As part of the Marietta community, we acknowledge that our building occupies the traditional land of various Native American tribes, and we try to walk respectfully and lightly upon that land. Though our building is historic, we seek to be a liberal religious voice and example in the Mid-Ohio Valley community by interacting with open minds, loving hearts, and helping hands. Today's service observes Memorial Day, a day dedicated to honoring those who served in the armed forces and to mourning those who sacrificed their lives for our country and its ideals. This year, we realize in a new way the meaning of the word service. Service to the common good of our country. We are filled with gratitude and admiration for all of those on the front line of battle against the pandemic, and for all those doing their parts, whether large or small, in this common public health effort.
The chalice lighting is a way to connect with other Unitarian Universalists in our tradition, and these words come from our hymnal. The author is anonymous. May we be reminded by the chalice flame of our highest aspirations and inspired to bring our gifts of love and service to the altar of humanity. May we know once again that we are not isolated beings, but connected in mystery and miracle to the universe, to this community, and to each other.
Okay. Please join us from at home with hymn number 360, Here We Have Gathered. Here we have gathered, gathered side by side, circle of kinship, come and step inside. May all who seek here find a kindly word. May all who speak here feel they have been heard. Sing now together this our heart's own song. Life has its battles, sorrows and regret, but in our shadows let us not forget. We who now gather know each other's pain. Kindness can heal us as we give again. Sing now in friendship this our heart's own song. For many of us, Memorial Day stirs up a mixture of emotions. Some of us are reluctant to glorify war. We're much more likely to sign up for a peace rally than to sign up to fight. For others, it is difficult to reflect on the damage that has been done to our families and our friends by armed conflict, and the sorrow and the scars that has left in our lives. Nevertheless, Memorial Day calls on us to face reality and to give respect to those who have fallen. The reflection today will consist primarily of two poems. The first poem is Take Him, Earth, for Cherishing. It is a variation on a poem by Roman Christian poet Prudentius of the 4th century. The solemn words of the poem describe surrendering the bodies of fallen warriors to the embrace of the earth. Take him, earth, for cherishing. Bodies human do I bring thee. Take them, earth, for cherishing. To thy tender breast receive them, noble even in their ruin. Take, oh, take them, mighty earth. Take again thy servants' souls. Engrave their names and pour a fragrant balm upon their icy stones. Take them, earth, for cherishing. To thy tender breast receive them, noble even in their ruin. Bodies human do I bring thee. Take them, earth, for cherishing. The second poem is reading number 583 in our hymnal, The Young Dead Soldiers by Archibald MacLeish. This poem emphasizes that we, the living, inherit the responsibility to carry on, to defend the ideals of our republic, to learn from the past, and to take steps for the preservation of the health not only of our nation, but also of the greater world. The word health in this context refers to all aspects of a healthy democratic society. The Young Dead Soldiers by Archibald MacLeish. The young dead soldiers do not speak.
Nevertheless, they are heard in the still houses. Who has not heard them?
They have a silence that speaks for them at night and when the clock counts.
They say, we were young, we have died, remember us.
They say, we have done what we could, but until it is finished, it is not done.
They say, we have given our lives, but until it is finished, no one can know what our lives gave.
They say, our deaths are not ours, they are yours. They will mean what you make them mean.
They say, whether our lives and our deaths were for peace and a new hope, or for nothing, we cannot say. It is you who must say this.
They say, we leave you our deaths. Give them their meaning.
We were young, they say. We have died. Remember us.
Where have all the flowers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the flowers gone? Long time ago. Where have all the flowers gone? Young girls have picked them, every one. Oh, when will they ever learn? Oh, when will they ever learn? Where have all the young girls gone? Long time passing. Where have all the young girls gone? Long time ago. Where have all the young girls gone? Gone for husbands, everyone. Oh, husbands gone, long time ago? Where have all the husbands gone? Gone for soldiers, everyone. Oh, when will they ever learn? Oh, when will they ever learn? Where have all the soldiers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the soldiers gone? Long time ago. Where have all the soldiers gone?
Gone to graveyards, everyone.
Oh, when will they ever learn?
Oh, when will they ever learn?
Where have all the graveyards gone? Long time passing. Where have all the graveyards gone? Long time ago. Where have all the graveyards gone? Gone to flowers, everyone. Oh, when will they ever learn? Oh, when will they ever learn? Where have all the flowers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the flowers gone? Long time ago. Where have all the flowers gone? Young girls have picked them, everyone. Oh, when will they ever learn? Oh, when will they ever learn?
I recommend to you the children's book, The Poppy Lady, Moyna Bell Michael, and her tribute to veterans by Barbara Elizabeth Walsh. During World War I, Moyna supported the soldiers in many ways. She knitted socks and sweaters and rolled bandages for the Red Cross. She delivered books and magazines and candy to the soldiers' camps, and she wished them well as they departed for the train station. Her actions remind me of the mask making and food distributing and cheering the health workers that many of us have done in the recent days. Then, when she was considered to be too old to be a canteen worker for soldiers on leave, Moyna wondered what else she could do. She read the poem, We Shall Not Sleep, by Lieutenant Colonel John McCrae, about soldiers buried in Flanders Field. That poem ends with the words, "To you, from failing hands we throw the torch. Be yours to hold it high. If ye break faith with us who die, we shall not sleep, though poppies grow in Flanders Field." Moyna realized what she could do. She committed herself to using the symbol of the red poppy as a way to both honor the fallen servicemen and to raise funds for the returning servicemen and their families. Now, at both Memorial Day and Veterans Day, we can make donations to veterans groups and wear red poppies to show our appreciation for the service they have given, both men and women. We can also act on our own commitments to outgoing service in defense of the common good and toward the strengthening of peaceful, just societies worldwide. The pandemic has revealed many weak spots in our safety net and many holes of injustice in our economic and social fabric. Let us move forward with the faith and quiet strength of flowers toward transformation.
Daydreaming on a tire swing and watching clouds flow by. But when a truck pulled up to the curb, Miss Dolly ran outside. Two men in uniforms sat her down on her front porch. I didn't want to watch, but I couldn't ignore the tears next door. I was 3 when they moved in, their daughter was 17. I always looked up to her, but she never noticed me. Well, I watched from my window as she left for last spring. I tried not to stare, but I couldn't ignore the tears next door. Now I understand just a little more. I put all the fire in the crying spot. The red, white, and blue. It's for me and you. Now I sit on the tire swing and watch the clouds once more. Think about all I learned from the tears next door. The papers are piled up and the curtains stay closed, but the flag still flying proud for the one who never came home. Now I understand just a little more. Put all the fire in the crying spot. The red, white, and blue. It's for me and you. Now I sit on the tire swing and watch the clouds once more, but the flag's still flying proud for the one who never came home.
We extinguish the chalice with these words of benediction. Be ye lamps unto yourselves, a hymn in our Singing the Living Tradition, number 184. As we, warriors all, extinguish the chalice and rejoin the world, let us heed the words of Buddha. Be ye lamps unto yourselves. Be your own confidence. Hold to the truth within yourself as to the only lamp.
When we are gone, they will remain. Wind and rock, fire and rain, they will remain. When we return, the wind will blow, then the fire will